home or wherever we go. And then they had businesses that you had to go to the back door. Didn't make any difference what kind of business it was. You had to go to the back door. And I remember quite well when segregation law passed, and there were a bunch of us from Prentiss Institute went down to a restaurant for dinner one day. And lo and behold, you know what we were served? Black-eyed peas with worms. That was our meat, the worms. Well, we have gone far, far above that. At the present time, on the streets of Prentiss, the businesses are owned mostly by African American people. There are very few white businesses on the streets of Prentiss. And I think that is progress. Now to Prentiss Institute. We have had hard struggles trying to get the Rosenwald building renovated. And a year ago it was dedicated, as you know. And since the dedication, we have had so many people asking if they can use the auditorium for various things. And believe it or not, the Chamber of Commerce in Prentiss had a banquet there one night, and there it was filled to the degree. Nobody else could get in, to the nth degree. And not only are every weekend, practically, someone is having some kind of program or something going on in the auditorium. So if you made a penny donation, a dollar donation, or whatever you might have donated, it is well worth it. It is really well worth it. And the basement has not been completed. And the reason it has not been completed was because, maybe you remember, when it used to rain and water would come in, but that water is still seeping in. And that has cost a lot of extra money. But thankfully now, they think that it's all taken care of. And believe it or not, Marvell Sonny Addison was the person who's supposed to have made the basement where it would not leak. And we are very, very pleased about that. A few weeks ago, Maxie and I went to the game where Jefferson was playing, and they won the game. Jefferson's name was called many, many times at that game. And we didn't know how we were going to get a chance to see him, but you had to go through the channels, the security, everybody, to get a chance to see him. And of course, we did get a chance to talk with him. And we spoke to him about renovating the gymnasium there. And of course, he said he would look into it, and he really hoped that he could do so. That would be a big benefit to the Jefferson Davis and surrounding counties. I had no TV guy. And this county. Oh, the other organizations, the NNAC, the Federated Club. We have a woman who was president of the Mississippi State Federation. She has served 2 terms and is looking forward to serving in the Southeastern Federation, where there are 14 states involved. I just would like to say, if you have any love in your heart and you want to see it continue, just drop a little $10 or $20 in an envelope and send it to Mr. Griffith, Leon Griffith, Post Office Box 155, Bassville, Mississippi 39217, I think. Anyway, if you're interested, you get the address. Not only that, one other thing, they are trying to get going a computer class where they can teach elderly how to operate computers. That is in the making at this present time. And we hope that they will be successful, because I need it. All of us old folks need it, whereas a 6-year-old can come and just do all the things with computers. Oh, they tell me a 2-year-old can do it. So, you know, people like me just heard about the computers not many years ago and didn't know anything about it. We need that training. And we are indeed thankful to be present with you today. And how many of you know Christine Novel? I talked with her last night, and she said, I'm going to call you tomorrow if you get a chance to know, so we can talk about it and tell me what happened at this club. So I will tell Christine about how enjoyable this event has been. I certainly enjoyed it, and it seems that you enjoyed it very well also. Thank you so very much. To support your president.
Thank you, Ms. Hooker. By the way, this is one of my Sunday school teachers way back in the days, okay? Ms. Hooker. And also I'll say one of my church members, Judy, will you stand up, please? You stand up.